Hello everyone. I wanted to bring you on and show you some goodies that I got today, delivered here to the house for garden season. Yay! I actually already have one of these. I was not going to purchase anymore originally, but the more I'm kind of getting along with getting things prepared for this gardening season, I'm seeing the challenges that I'm having, just having limited use of my left arm. So I decided to make things a lot easier and invest in another one of, actually two more of them. And this is, let me zoom in there. Hope I can get it. I got it from Gardener Supplies and is the Honeycomb tomato planter. It works awesome. Once you put it together, it's on wheels. The caster wheels are separate, but everything that you see right here is included except for the let me get my camera together, except for the caster wheels right there. But all of this comes with it, and it's very easy to put together. It is a little challenging getting the plastic brackets around the hoops, but what I ended up doing last summer with the one that I have already is use zip ties to just hold them in place, because it was very, very difficult, and we tried everything, melting them, or not melting them, but putting them in hot water to try and loosen them and make it more pliable. It just did not work. So I'm going to put that together, and I also got some more goodies today. This right here, I go to a local farmer's market that sells all organic produce, starters, all of that. And this they had, and the young lady was telling me about it, and I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. And what it is called a mason bee house, but it attracts your pollinators, your bees, your butterflies. So I saw how well it was working. They had it amongst all of their vegetables, plants, as well as their flowers. And I mean, just it worked magically. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get that this year. And I also got that at Gardener Supply. And I know Amazon also carries it as well. Now, this for me, I'm only speaking for me, and you can buy a lot of inexpensive items for the garden, but there are certain things that I've learned that is really important for me to have a good, decent pair, and that is my Snips. It really is worth, you know, paying the extra money. And these were both at Gardener Supply. I want to say the bigger one here, maybe $8, and this smaller one was about probably $5 or $6, something like that. But to me, it was worth it, you know, to get a good pair. I went through a lot last year, a lot of you know, just trimming shears. So I'd rather just go ahead and spend the money and get a decent pair. And this right here, this is a tomato cage weather defender. And what it is you wrap it around your tomato cage, and it helps when you first do your planting, when it's time to plant outdoors. We had a really windy period at the beginning of the growing season last year. So I did make some of these, not like this. I mean, of course, my rendition of it. And it wasn't, you know, it was very inexpensive. This year I just decided, again, with the challenges with my arm, still recovering from, you know, all of that, that I was just going to purchase some. And these I actually found in the clearance part of Gardener Supplies. So it's worth checking out. And if you see the picture right there, you just literally tie them around your tomato cage. And it comes with a set of 4 with these. Now this I am trying, you know, for the first time this year. And this is, it's a grow bag, but it's for strawberries. And it has, when you open it up and stand it up, it has the little pockets in there, and that's where you would plant your different levels that you can plant your strawberries in. So I'm really excited. I didn't grow any strawberries last year. I think it just kind of went over my head that I didn't. So, you know, this would be a lot easier for me to do in place on the patio to be able to do. Now this big mama right here. I have grow bags, I have containers that I've used for my seed potatoes to grow my potatoes in. This right here, I am just excited. I can't wait to use. It's a felt material bag. And I got this on, where did I get this? I think Amazon. Wait a minute, let me kind of aim that a little bit. Pull it over. But as you can see, just like the other bags that I showed you, it has the opening here for you to go, you know, while your potatoes are starting to grow and you're waiting for them to get to the top. If you want to reach in there and get a couple out to, you know, cook for dinner that night, you can, or just have a little peekaboo to see how the potatoes are growing. So I'm really looking forward to this, and I want to say that this is a 40-gallon bag. I would have to look at my receipt to make sure. But and last but not least, I wanted to kind of bring you back and give you another update on what the plants are doing and how they're coming along. And since the last time I have done a video, I actually had to transplant out of this tray and here, because they're growing pretty good, really good. I'm very satisfied. A lot of these in here, you can see that they are getting their true leaves. Let me zoom in on which one is this. This is a grape tomato, and if you can see right there, a lot of them have their true leaves, and it will be time to actually transplant them pretty soon into bigger pots, like I had to do over here. But they're doing really well. I mean, it's just amazing to watch things grow. You know, from 7 a.m. to lunchtime, you see that it's grown bigger, and then by the evening, and even bigger and bigger. You know, it's just amazing. And I love this part of the process of getting things started. So, wanted to bring you along. And the lima beans over here, I actually had to transfer to a bigger pot. One out of here, because it had really, you know, doing its thing. So, and that's it right there. Get in there. So yeah, I am very satisfied, very happy, very excited. It's almost time, everybody. To get out there and get your hands in the dirt and watch everything grow and start to eat all the yumminess. I can't wait. I can't wait. So I will bring you guys back as things get further along. See you soon. Well, hello everyone. Wanted to bring you back and let you see what this tomato tower looks like all put together. It stands about 4 feet tall. Let me turn it to the side. Maybe you can get a better view. It's on casters, which that's an option. You don't have to get the casters. But I like the fact that it has, I'm trying to get it a good angle so you can see. Oh, that's not enough light, so let's move over here. Okay, there we go. the bottom, like I said, it has casters. What I love about this is it's kind of a self-watering. It has a water reservoir down here at the bottom. So using this last year was fantastic. I mean, just really, really was handy for doing my patio garden with the containers. But you can fill that up, the reservoir up with water. There's a strap that's on the inside at the bottom underneath the fabric bag that you put the dirt in, and it will keep the moisture going. So this, I think I planted a butter bush, which they say using this, you should only use determinate tomatoes, but I used it for indeterminate tomatoes as well, and I just didn't let it grow as tall as it could get. I'm 4'11", so this pretty much is, you know, almost to the top of my head, but it's just so handy. I mean, just to me it was worth paying the money to get this tower, and definitely this year ordering a couple more and the casters to make it easy to move around. I mean, it's literally, and even once it's filled up, it is so easy to move around. This down here at the bottom is what I was talking about as far as the inside. This felt comes out, and down there at the bottom you see that strap, and that is what helps to keep the reservoir water circulating through the container. When I put them together, I learned from last year because it was really difficult. Not this part, but getting to all of these little clamps right here. Those clamps were not easy, and I didn't put the cap on it. I just don't have the strength in my left arm to have enough muscle to do it, so I'm gonna have my husband do it tomorrow. So, but that's it. I mean, it's, you know, it took me no time to put it together. And you will definitely enjoy this if you get this. So it's worth the investment. I got it on Gardener Supply. They're having a sale right now. I believe for one it was like $34, but if you buy 2 or more you get more of a discount. So like I said, for me it works for me, good investment. I also decided to go ahead and purchase a tower grow light rack. This is my makeshift one, and it works, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. The problem this year is just having the issue with my arm. It's too difficult to move it around the way that I would need to move it around and adjust the racks as things grow. And, you know, of course, I have a wonderful husband that says, honey, I'll do it for you. But I like to be, you know, gardening is just, it is really a passion for me. My husband's a runner, so I always tell him, like, running is to you, gardening is to me. And if whatever I could do on my own, I want to do. So it would just be a lot easier for me to get a grow rack that has chains. It's like a chain connection that you can adjust the height of the lighting. So I'm waiting for that to come, and when it comes, I will do an unboxing and a review on that as well. So guys, I will see you guys on the next garden update. See you soon.